In question 3, we need to divide by the square root of 1 minus y squared, and that will be equal to 2x dx. So integrating 1 over 1 minus y squared and integrating 2 dx, and it's y is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0. So 1 over 1 minus y squared is the inverse sine of y over 1 between y and 1 is equal to 2x squared over 2, so just x squared between x and 0. So we're going to get the sine of y over 1, and that's going to be minus the sine, the inverse sine, sorry, inverse sine of y minus the inverse sine of 1, that gives 90, is equal to x squared minus 0. So the inverse sine of y minus, I can write it as pi over 2, is equal to x squared. So x squared plus pi over 2 will be the sine of the angle. So y is equal to the sine of x squared plus pi over 2 for number 3. In number 4, we need to divide by x. The x over x is equal to t dt, and we're told that x is equal to root e when t is equal to 1. So we're going to get the natural log of x between x and root e is equal to t squared over 2 between t and 1. So we're going to get the natural log of x minus the natural log of root e is equal to t squared over 2 minus 1 over 2. So minus ln e to the power of a half becomes minus a half ln e. So we have ln x minus a half ln e is equal to t squared over 2 minus 1 over 2. So if I multiply by 2, I get 2 ln x minus ln e, which is equal to 1, is equal to t squared minus 1. The minus 1s will cancel. So if we divide by 2, we get natural log to the base e of x is equal to t squared over 2. So e to the power of the right hand side, t squared over 2 is equal to x. E to the power of t squared over 2 equals x, just in case it's not visible for number 4.